Okay, so dear students, let us see this isometric figure, this orthographic figure. So in this isometric drawing, first of all you have to draw the rectangular box. Okay, so in that you should know the length, width and height of the box. Okay, so first of all, see, you have to see the front view. So from front view you will always get the length. Okay, so 90 distance is given from 90, and from here till here what is the distance? So from here till here it is given radius 30. So 90 plus 30 is 120. Okay, so first I will write down the length. Okay, length as 120. Okay, now see what is the height of the figure. So what is the height of the figure? It is 50. Okay, it is given. So height of the figure I am writing h as 50. Okay, then what is the width of the figure? So width always you will get it from the top view. So if radius is 30, so both the side 30 plus 30 it is 60. Okay, so width of the figure I will write it as 60. Okay, so first we will start with a rectangular box. Okay, so rectangular box I will start. So I will mark one point O. Okay, so this is our observer. So now you have to see on which side. Okay, the length is 120. So where is the observer? Please look here in this figure. Where is the observer? Observer is on the right hand side. So 120 length is on the left side. So from here, okay, so from here now we will take 120 length. Okay, so first we will set the drafter at an angle of 30 degree. Okay, so if I set here 60, so it is 30 on the next side. So with help of drafter it is very easy. Just see. Okay, so 120 length I am taking. Okay, and on this side also, this is our horizontal line. Both the sides you have to take 30 degree angle. So what is the width of the figure? Width of the figure is 60. So from here you have to take 60 mm distance. Okay, and what is the height of the figure? So height of the figure is 50 mm. So keep your drafter like this and take 50 mm distance. So whenever you are drawing isometric drawing, it is very easy if you use a drafter. Okay. Okay, so drafter, it is useful to draw the parallel line. So here 60 mm we have taken. So here also I will draw 60 mm line. Okay, then here already we have drawn a parallel line of 120 mm. Okay, so take parallel to this line like this with the help of drafter. Okay, 120 ka distance again I am drawing. Okay, then we have to take parallel to this distance. So 60 mm ka distance also we have taken. Okay, then draw 50 mm height from here. Okay, so from here we have drawn 50 mm. From here also we have drawn 50 mm. Okay, so now our box is getting complete. So just we will set my drafter like this. Okay, with the help of drafter we will join it. Okay. Yes, so all of you can see I have drawn the complete box. Okay, and length of this box is 120 and this distance is 60. Okay, that we have got it from the top view, and height is 50. Okay, so after completing this box, now you have to see, okay, this figure. If you see the figure, what is given? Okay, So now in this, observer is here, so from observer first we will draw the front view as it is. Okay, from observer we are drawing the front view as it is. So we will draw 120 mm ka length from here. Okay, so I will darken it up. So 120 mm dark line I have drawn. Okay, first to draw the front view of the figure as it is. Okay, so front view we will draw as it is. Then this distance is given. Then after that, from this corner, okay, this is this corner, from this corner we are taking distance of how much? Okay, this distance is 60 mm. From here till here distance is 60. So after coming to this corner, okay, I will draw a 60 mm distance. Okay, and then here we have a corner, and after that in the figure you have a 10 mm height. If you see the figure here, there is 10 mm height is given, okay, in the front view. Okay, so after that I will join this from here till here. So here you can see I have completed the front view as it is. Okay, now by seeing the front view you will come to know wherever you are having the corner, on the next end you will have a dark line from this corner. Okay, so I will draw one dark line here. Okay, and from this corner I will draw one more dark line here. Okay, and from here also, if you see the top view, okay, so just draw the parallel lines. So from here see the top view and draw a 60 mm line. Okay, so after seeing the top view and front view, if you see the top view, here you have the semicircle, and here the inclined line, okay, the inclined flat surface will appear as a plane surface here. Okay, so but by seeing the front view you come to know that it is not a flat surface, it is an inclined surface. So here I will take parallel to this. Okay, and then I will join from here till here. From this point to this point we have joined it. Okay, after drawing this, now you know that here we have a semicircle. So here first of all we have to draw the isometric circle. So as I told you in the previous lecture, we have to join the longest diagonal. So this is the longest diagonal, okay, of the figure, and you should know what are the midpoints. So 60 mm ka midpoint is how much? That is 30. So I will mark the midpoint here. We are getting midpoint as 30 mm. Here also you know the midpoint. Okay, it is 30 mm here. Okay, and here where is the midpoint? For this figure, here midpoint is somewhere here 30. Okay, and here midpoint is 30 mm. It is somewhere here. Okay, then after that I have told you that you have to join the diagonal, okay, the shorter diagonal and midpoint of the opposite side. So here I will join it. Okay, the shorter diagonal and midpoint of the opposite side. Here if you join the shorter diagonal and midpoint of the opposite side, so shorter diagonal is this one and midpoint of the opposite side we are joining it. Okay, so here we have got the centers now for the figure. Okay, so after getting the center, okay, so now what we have to do, we have to draw the isocircle, okay, of 30 mm, radius 30. So first I will keep my compass here. Okay, and from here till here we are drawing the first curve. Okay, then I will keep my compass here. Okay, this is the next center of the isocircle. So here we have completed the semicircle. Okay, so after completing this, now you know that after seeing the figure, this thing which is appearing like a rectangle, okay, but actually it is a curved path. So first of all you have to project this center also down 50 mm. Okay, what is the height of the figure? It is 50 mm. So you have to project it, okay, at a distance of 50 mm from here. Just project the center. Okay, so I will project the center here at a distance of 50 mm. You can see I have projected the center. Okay, and then what I will do, I will draw the curve as it is, as I have drawn it earlier at the top. Okay, so similarly I will keep my compass here and I will draw the curve. So from here till here you will have a curve like this. Okay, so after drawing this curve we come to know that our figure will be something like this. Okay, if we join the figure from the top, so it will come like this. Okay, so I will erase this part of curve and this part will not be existing. So I will make this part light. So now this is my actual figure and here we will make it dark. Okay, so we have completed this first part, and now after this you can see that there is one more circle. Okay, inside again we will draw one more rhombus inside this. Okay, so we have to draw a rhombus of, you know, inside circle diameter is 30 mm, so we have to draw a rhombus of 30 mm. So now what we need to do, first we need to mark the center. So center points we will join. Okay, so I have joined the center points. Now after this we will mark 30 mm ka distance on all the sides. So 15, 15, 30. And here also. Okay, so the rhombus which you are going to draw, you have to draw parallel to this line. Okay, so first I will draw this like this, 30. Okay, and I will keep my drafter here and again 30. Okay, then we have to take parallel to this line, then again 30 mm ka distance from here till here, and then 30 mm ka distance from here till here. Okay, so you can see I have completed the rhombus and this is the longest diagonal in the rhombus. Okay, so now these two are the shorter diagonals, so you have to join the shorter diagonal and midpoint of the opposite side. Okay, so shorter diagonal and midpoint of the opposite side we will join. Okay, so it is somewhere here. Okay, so I am getting first center here. Okay, and again shorter diagonal and, as I told you, midpoint of the opposite side. Okay, so I have got the centers. Now it is very simple. You have to just keep your compass. Okay, keep your compass here and then take this as the radius. Okay, radius from here till here, then draw the curve like this. Okay, Then keep your compass here, don't change the radius, keep the radius as it is. Okay, I will keep my compass here, keeping the radius same, then draw the curve. Okay, then after that keep your compass at this center. Next two centers are the smaller diagonals, okay, of the rhombus. So keeping this as the distance, okay, I will draw this circle. Okay, and then I will take this as the center. Okay, keeping my compass here. Okay, so here we have completed that circle. Okay, now only thing, ठीक है चलो होएगा सोना चार्जिंग में बसा दो. Okay, so if you see the front view of the figure, okay, so from here at this point, okay, this distance in the front view it is given as 15 mm, okay, and from here till here the distance is given as 30 mm. Okay, so first, you know, I am drawing taking distance of 15 mm and I am just projecting it here, and take distance of 30 mm from here till here and then project it here. Okay, after that what you need to do, with the help of your drafter, okay, or roller scale, you can just draw parallel line from this plane. Okay, from here till here I have drawn the parallel line, and again from here till here, okay, from this point to this point I will draw the parallel line. Okay, after drawing this parallel line, okay, then I am just with very light, okay, lines we will draw, we will join the center also. Okay, so from here we are just joining the center. Okay, now if you see the top view, okay, in the top view on both the ends it is given 10 mm on this side, and here there is a slot given, so it is 10 mm on this side and 10 mm on this side. Okay, so both the sides 10 mm it is given. So I will keep my drafter here and I will draw this 20 mm ka slot here. Okay, 10 mm on both the sides, here also 10 mm on both the sides. Okay, then take parallel to this plane like this and then join it. Okay, so after drawing this, then again set your drafter again at 0. Okay, parallel to this line. Okay, then here also we have a corner, so from this corner till here you will have a dark line like this. Okay, so we have completed the complete isometric figure. So I hope that, you know, in this video I have taught you how to draw the isometric curve, okay, and how to draw the curve here also. This should be very light. Okay, your actual figure, this is your existing figure, that should be dark. Okay, so with the help of this compass, okay, whatever radius you have taken here at the top, okay, same, just we have projected the distance and we have drawn the curve here. Okay, so here this, in this figure we have completed the drawing. Okay, so our isometric drawing is complete. So thank you very much for patiently listening this video. Okay, and if you have learned something from this, okay, so kindly like it, share it and subscribe it. Thank you.